After almost a half year of lockdown, I was finally out of my city. After returning, my backyard is looking somewhat like this. The whole wash station is covered with leaves, and my bike, it was left alone with no maintenance and riding after a crash. This led to making my stanchion worse than before, as they were already scratched. And adding to it, I live near the coast, so anything we left in open gets rusty. So today I'm going to clean my stanchions. So first we'll take the forks apart and then we'll start cleaning the stanchions. I know watching the stanchion will be the worst nightmare for a rider. So let's separate the stanchion. First we'll remove this rubber caps here. Now let's take the spanner, and actually my fork is modified and I have extended it so it has hex bolts inside instead of Allen. Oh. So basically this was the stud inside the fork. The arrangement was like this: stud and the spring only. Now to extend a fork, I took a stud. This is not a stud. I took a rod, threaded both the ends and welded a nut on one end. And now I have inserted a metal spacer here, then a washer, and then the spring. So I got 50 mm of extra travel. Not a travel, but I got 50 mm of extra height in the front. So the working part of the stanchion is pretty good, only the exposed part is getting corroded. So let's fix that and also clean up the heads and bearings and all. Now to clean this off, I am using an easier way rather than a sandpaper. I am using a buffing wheel with a pneumatic power tool to clean this off. So let's start. So for a smoother finish, I am using a cloth wheel and a polishing compound to polish the stanchions. So now we'll reassemble the board. Here I was going to make a big mistake. I was assembling the fork without inserting the seals, and it would be a huge mess. So I have put everything back together. And I'm gonna just brush up some oil on the stanchions. I don't know if this method is right or wrong, but I do it very often to prevent the fork from rusting and keeping it lubed. So here we are on the trail to test the repaired suspension. So we'll see how it feels and how it works on the trail. So let's go.